Hey Centra, welcome back to Open Enrollment Education. We are winding down. We're down to our last couple weeks of open enrollment. We are 2 weeks in right now. We hope that you have had the opportunity to enroll, that you've attended a webinar, that you've watched back some of these open enrollment education videos. And if you have not enrolled, then we just encourage you to go ahead and do that. You can go online, you can call, so many different opportunities and ways you can enroll this year. But we want to talk to you today about our newest voluntary service, really our only voluntary service that was added this year, Hospital Indemnity. And since that's new, we want to kind of tell you a little bit about what that offers to you if you choose to add that to your benefit plan. So Aubrey and I are kind of going to play a little Q&A today, and then she will give you more information later on about how you can access all of the details and the sheet that we're actually using to get these to get the information from to educate you. So as we start off, Aubrey, what is Hospital Indemnity?
So Hospital Indemnity is a benefit that pays you a lump sum. You can purchase this at a rate of $1,500 of a lump sum, and we'll talk a little bit more about some other great benefits of the plan, but that helps you cover a hospital stay. So it could be a childbirth stay, it could be you had some kind of surgery where you have to stay in the hospital for a day or two or more. It will cover any of those kinds of hospital stays and help you with the financial end of that.
Awesome. Okay, so if I have a hospital stay, it helps to offset the financial impact of that hospital stay. But I would want to know, how is that paid out? Is that paid directly to my insurance company? Is that paid to me? How does that all work?
So Hospital Indemnity is paid directly to you in a lump sum. So if you have a qualified medical event that you are put into the hospital for, they'll pay you directly with that $1,500 up front.
Okay, and so from what I'm understanding, if I go into the hospital, I'm going to get $1,500 for that admission.
Correct.
And I think that what we also noted is that that's once a year. So
yes,
if you're admitted to the hospital more than once a year, that $1,500 admission payment, that $1,500 is only paid out once.
Correct.
Now, that's not the limit to the coverage.
No.
Okay. So let's talk about if I go into the hospital in April and I have a baby in April,
yeah,
and then I go back in October and have my gallbladder out. So how is coverage going to work then?
Okay, so in April, you'll have your baby, you'll get that lump sum of $1,500, and then for each day that you're staying in the hospital, you'll actually get $100 towards your stay. And that benefit will get paid out for up to 60 days throughout that calendar year.
Okay.
So then when you come to October and you need surgery, you'll still get that $100 a day as long as you don't go past that 60-day limit.
So if an unfortunate event happened and I had to be hospitalized for more than 60 days in a calendar year, that's kind of the limit to Hospital Indemnity.
Yeah.
But it is $100 a day up to 60 days. Then there's also a component for intensive care as well. Okay.
So if you're in the intensive care, it's actually a $200 a day payment, but it's less time, and it's only 15 days per calendar year.
Okay.
For that $200.
All right, so 60 days covered for a regular hospital stay, and then 15 days of intensive care, admissions covered or days covered, and so that's in a calendar year. Now let's talk about probably the one thing that might be on a lot of people's minds is pregnancy.
Yes.
So say I'm pregnant right now, which I'm not, and full disclosure there, I'm not, and I'm pregnant now. It is November, and I'm gonna have my baby in August. Anyway, I'm gonna have my baby, and I'm already pregnant.
Okay.
How does Hospital Indemnity work? Can I use it for that if I'm already pregnant?
So if you were already pregnant, there is a 9-month limitation on this. So no, if you're currently pregnant and you elect this benefit, it will not work for your pregnancy. So you would need to have this insurance for 9 months before it will actually kick in. But if you elect it now and you were to get pregnant in, say, February, it would cover at that point.
Great. So this is such a good benefit for those of you who might be considering starting a family or adding to your family. This is a really good benefit for that. And then, of course, for any kind of unexpected stays or maybe even some planned stays. So that's what the benefit is there for. And those are some good scenarios and times that you might consider adding hospital indemnity to your benefit plan.
Yeah.
Anything else that we're missing that we need to talk about today, Aubrey?
I think we just wanted to cover where you can find the information that we're talking about today. So Unum provides us some really great cheat sheets on any of their voluntary services that we have through them. So hospital insurance, critical illness, accident, whole life. But if you go to loss and self-service, you can access any of these forms under the 2020 benefit documents. And then also when you log in to elect your benefits, if you have not done that, please go in and do it. You have until November 20. Even if you're not electing benefits, you need to go in and say that you're not electing benefits. So we want to make sure we get 100% compliance there. So you can find all of this information on your portal to elect your benefits as well. They'll have some videos and all kinds of educational material for you there as well.
Awesome. You've got your marching orders. Go and enroll for benefits. Centra, thanks so much for joining us once again. We will see you next week. Have a good one.